Alright guys, we are back with another episode of Transport Fever in our epic challenge, every product to every city. As we're going here, I started this recording immediately after the last episode. I did go through and do some upgrades while the game's paused. I was looking to see where there's backups and stuff like that and took care of that. So what I did do off camera in between the two episodes, like I said, I immediately started recording again, is I upgraded the trains that are going from the Jacksonville food distribution or the livestock's being held, which you can see it's growing pretty significantly. And of course I click on the depot this far away. 160, we got plenty set in there. So I did set these trains to all be upgraded. They're going to be upgraded. And then this line here, another backup, but these trains already had the, I think that's the Atlantic. Let me see. Look at, oh, Jesus. I think it's Atlantic by trains. No, the Baldwin. I don't know where the Atlantic comes from. I think there might be a future one or something like that. The Baldwin. So they already had the Baldwin with 8-track cars. So I was like, okay, well, I can't really upgrade them anything else. I could add more, but I'm not sure if that would affect the speed or not. Because when I looked at the power rating, of course, details. The power rating is mediocre, so I didn't really want to test it anymore. So I did add a 6 train, so it has just as many trains on this route as we do on this route, and this route's longer, so I think we'll be okay. To alleviate the food, we do have food backup, but most of that is for Fayetteville and Garden Grove, and I don't know why Fayetteville is so backed up when it's already at 74% capacity. As where Garden Grove is, I did way significantly less than that at 37. So I don't know. I don't know if it's just because maybe it's just the pickup schedule, maybe. But either way, I added more trains to both of those because they could definitely afford it. This one's at a 95, so I didn't add anything to that, and even there was no food backup. Same thing, I think Jacksonville's at a 95. I mean, that's ideal. 95 is, in the 90s is where I want to be. How's Salt Lake City doing? It's 59. Is there food backup here? There is, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to complete this challenge, or at least try everything we can, 20 minutes or less to complete the rest of the hookups. And it shouldn't be that difficult from here. We're just going to probably do some little micromanaging and getting this done. So let's jump right into it. Alright, so let's play, earn some money. You can see how I spent through all my money upgrading those trains. But alright, so we're going to let you guys go. Is everyone playing? Yes, you're playing. Alright, cool. So first let's get a contour map and see what the commercial is, because we're going to get these truck stops for both Manchester and New York City set up right away. We're not going to delay, not going to waste any time at all. Why are you not covering? There we go. Can I cover from there? I can. We're going to there. Alright, the one thing I don't like is I don't like having traveled through Manchester for New York, which I probably should have took that station and made it off to the side. I'm going to see if I can get a workaround to New York and try to avoid there, but I might not worry about it at the beginning, but I may look at that in the future. Oh, you got one random commercial over here. You're just going to get missed, because I don't think there's a way I can cover. Yeah, you're just going to get missed. Man, New York, you are... let me turn this off real quick. Yeah, you're built like a hillside. Look at that. Alright. So they're set up. Akron has a route going. So let's get Riverside. I'm turn that commercial zoning back on. Let's get in here. See. Awesome. And Montgomery. All right. All right, we got food producing. There's really no way unless I'm micromanaging. If I do trucks from here, they're still going to come the way down here first and up here. So I've just been buying the horse carts down here. They'll go to this distribution first, probably because that's the one I selected first, but then they'll turn around and as you can see, we should have, yeah, see there's already ones going up. If I just, in between like doing things, it's just like 4, 4, 4, because we can probably get 50 plus. Let me try to see, how much does that Jacksonville line have? Road, livestock, Jackson Depot. Yeah, 66. So I'm thinking you probably have like 60 some carts on here eventually too. So I'm just like every so many, like I said, between things, we're just going to take 4 at a time and get that line built up. All right, so now, oh, there's Manchester, New York. All right, let's get new lines in. We'll go from this depot to Manchester, and then we're going to go another new line. This depot to New York City. All right, what I'm hoping over time, and I may persuade this, is that a road gets connected like from like this little corner here the whole way down to here, and then the trucks for New York will bypass going through Manchester, since there's a more direct route, and that will help alleviate traffic. Right now they're both going to go past here, which is going to cause a backup. And right now in the beginning there's not going to be that many trucks. I'm not worried about it, but if I have to help that city create roads that way, I will. Alright, so let's let's stop trying to move and type at the same time. So we got road freight to food to Manchester, and we got road freight food to New York City. I'm going to abbreviate that. Good old NYC. Close, very good. Let's get some by road vehicles. 1, 2. Go on Manchester. 1, 2, and go on New York. Awesome. And let's get 4 more. 4. All right. Got plenty of food being produced already. Yeah, I say it's going to go straight to upgrade right away. 15, we're just going to let that sit. How's Kansas City doing? We haven't looked at that yet in a while. Let's get 2 more for Kansas City. Kansas City, there it is. Alright, how's Kansas City going? 33. Alright, we're good there. How's Cleveland doing? We haven't looked at Cleveland in a while. I haven't looked at Cleveland around at least. 73, so we're almost at capacity. How many trucks do we have on this one? Food to Cleveland. Only 4? Wow. 2 more, 4. 2 more. Well, it's a third. 33. Put me. Yeah, it's over. We're going to put 2 more on here, and that should be good for now. Food to Cleveland. All right. And then we're going to, let's get new routes in here. You're going to go from here to up here, and I can't remember what that city's name is right now off the top of my head. Another new route down here to up here to Montgomery. That's right, it's Montgomery. That's why I call it Manchester. I call Manchester's over on the left side of the map. All right. Riverside. I couldn't remember Riverside for some reason. All right. Food to Riverside. Ah, come on. To Mont. I think Montgomery's with I see, I was pretty sure I had a G in there. Alright. Let's get some trucks on those routes. 1, 2. Riverside first. And then Montgomery. Alright. So we have officially have every city hooked up to the food. And now, with the rest of the time of this episode, we got about 10 minutes left. We're just going to do some maintenance stuff because I obviously want to plan out what my next product is going to be and how I'm going to get it to every city, and that takes some time. So I definitely do that off camera. I'm just looking at things and maybe letting some things upgrade. I won't be letting the system play unless I absolutely have to. Man, this is crazy. Look at the food back up here. I don't know if I can fit anymore. I mean, there are. Oh, actually, that route's much longer than I gave it credit for. It is a pretty long route. Let's add another train to it. How much money is it making? Let's just keep this open here for the last part of the episode. Oh wow, a lot of negatives, but I did add a lot of new routes. It takes them a while to make money, especially the longer the distance they got to go, the longer it takes before they start turning a profit. Oh, that's not at full capacity. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Let's get 4 more of these going. Alright. Yeah, look at it, just millions. These trains just make millions. Buy a train. This route does have the... Yes, I upgraded them all. Let me just double check. Yes, because I don't want to make that mistake. Because if I have a train going faster than the rest of them, then that train's going to be useless, and it's going to be a huge expense on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Let's get you going. Oh shoot! You know what? I don't have a signal here. Wish there should be one. There we go. Not allow the train to pull up right there. No, allow it to go once this area is cleared. Oh, cool. That food's going down. Should I add trucks here? Let's turn you guys off because you're gonna drive me crazy. Looks like I could definitely add some trucks here. So let's add 2 more. There's no backup. Oh yeah, food went way down. Me adding all those different carts off camera. Alright, cool. Alright, now we just have, like I said, all the new setup is the one we gotta micromanage right now. I'm not really going to add more trains to this route until I can get a decent amount of food coming back, which some time has passed. Let's add 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know you're probably costing me a ton of money right now. You find it right here. What? Livestock, Santa Clara food. It's actually making me money. Awesome. I mean, it's not a large amount because it should be making me, like right now it's at about 4,000, and if you go to like livestock from Jacksonville, it's over $500,000. Yeah, and then even the livestock, I don't know why that wasn't not making as much. I mean, it only has about half the vehicles. Oh, I know why. It's not. So the livestock to Jacksonville has the food and cattle going back and forth, as where the Allentown train station distribution only has it one way. So there. See how much more money you can make if you have product going both ways. And that's kind of what I have going on for this food distribution down to here. So let's get. You guys are down there. That's enough space. Let's add 4 more because I'm going to go and look at something else. And I might forget about you. So, like I said, I want to get up to around 60 or 70. That means this is a pretty long route. I think I want to get up to like 70. We are currently at 31. Let's buy 1 more, make that an even number. I don't like odd numbers. Alright. Alright, so these guys obviously are not going to have a backup. This is not going to have a backup. I mean, it's going to take these guys a while to make some money. I can't really add more trains to Santa Clara to Cleveland until I can get more food down here, because, I mean, this thing can only travel so much. It's the other reason why I'm probably not going to put in passenger lines yet, because if cities grow, they're going to have more of a demand. More of a demand means I have to keep up, and right now, part of the game we're in, we just can't keep up. So I'm going to hold off putting passenger lines in to make cities grow. I think my very first passenger line that I do, unless I change my mind from here till then, is going to be Jacksonville through Kansas City to Santa Clara to Cleveland, like just pretty much all down the map. And then if I have to, I can add, stations off to the side of each one of these. And like Kansas City, I could connect to like Manchester, New York, and then over to Billings and bars even to Allentown. I mean, there's so many different ways I could go, or I can just have, each train parallel. I could have a parallel train from New York to Manchester, Akron, Riverside, and then, Montgomery, Fayetteville. I probably would do Billings to Hayward and call that a day, and then the ones off to the side would have to be connected by road or something. But eventually planes will be available, but like I said, that's all like in the future if I need city growth. I don't really need city growth to complete this challenge, to be honest. But I will if I if I run into issues where I'm losing money because cities are too small and I'm at the capacity I could do, and that could easily happen later on when we have upgraded and better vehicles available. Alright, so we got about 4 more minutes left in this episode. Alright, so let's keep an eye on some of this stuff. We do got cattle is coming back. Definitely gonna add 4 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know you're thinking like, Jay, why don't you just put like 60 on right now and be done with it? I do want them spread out somewhat. I mean, the game would eventually spread them out on their own over time, but I don't. I want to try to optimize as soon as I possibly can, or quick as I can. How are we doing here? Kansas City, 38. We got, oh, nowhere near 37. Are you growing? You are growing slightly. Yeah, because you're up to 51. Let's add 2 more here. Yeah, this one we should easily get this one up to the 90s with no problem. Like I said, it's much quicker than trying to get Akron and all the ones we just connected up this episode, get them up to 90, because there's a lot of traveling the food has to make to make that possible. Man, look at all that. All right, let's check out here again. We may just call this episode early. Like I said, it's a lot of micromanaging, and like I said, if you guys don't want to see this micromanaging, I understand. Just click off the video now. Like I said, I do try to keep my videos around 20 to 25 minutes, and then call it there. Some of the episodes I probably could make them shorter, but let's just see here. All right, we got it going here. All right, the food. All right, is the backup? There is no backup, so let's get. Oh, I just hit an upgrade. What are you up to? 800. No, I guess because 400 was the last limit. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness, you're still producing a ton down here. We do got a backlog for Hayward at 70. How much does Hayward have? Hayward has 19 trains. Well, let's give you 3 more because I don't like odd numbers. Hayward. There you go. Yeah, so this is the backup I was talking about earlier. I mean, it's not ideal. How is Billings doing? 75, not bad. Has Billings got an odd number? 15, yes it does. We'll add 1 more. Make that even. Billings, alright. I know Salt Lake could use 2 more. Alright, and Salt Lake. I haven't had anything to Salt Lake in a while. Jack's last time I looked, they were at 98. Yeah, there is no need to add anything to that. That means we could grow the city, but like I said, it would cause more of a food demand, which right now it just doesn't seem like I can keep. Not that I can't keep up, but I know eventually we need that food to spread to New York, Manchester. Like I said, if everything is in like the hundreds and 90s, then obviously we need to increase town size, and then that's when we'll go for passengers. Alright. Let's add 4 more. 4. And alright, well, we're going to end the episode right there. I'm going to look at our finances here. Oh, we got 15 million. So we're making money. Mainly reason why we're making so much money is these 2 food lines right here. The Santa Clara one is eventually going to cause the exact same, not a problem, but the amount of profit we bring in, which is going to help us expand quicker, faster, and really dig into some stuff. So until next time, guys, take it easy.